life like in Wisconsin over 150 years ago? Hi, AIS. I'm Mrs. Brahan on location in Dunville, Wisconsin, here to share a wonderful book with you about pioneer life. It's called Caddy Woodlawn. Caddy Woodlawn is a historical fiction novel. So the historical part is the history part. It takes place in the past, but it is a fictional story. It is a made-up story. What authors do when they write historical fiction novels is they take real events or real characters and they mix them together with fictional events and fictional characters. And that was the case for this particular novel. The author, Carol Ryrie Frank, based this book on her grandmother, whose name was Caddy Woodhouse. Caddy Woodhouse would tell her granddaughter all sorts of stories about what life was like on the prairie. And this right here was the house that Caddy actually grew up in. So let me tell you a little bit about this book. Caddy Woodlawn is the main character, and she's this feisty, red-headed 11-year-old girl who loves adventures. She'd rather hang out with her two brothers, Tom and Warren, than be prim and proper with her sisters and mother. Caddy, Tom, and Warren get into a lot of adventures and a lot of trouble. There is trouble around every corner. Each chapter in this book is another adventure that tells about Caddy's life. In some of the chapters, we learn about the midnight ride through the forest where Caddy warns her friend, Indian John, that the settlers are planning an attack. In another chapter, we find out about the prairie fire that threatened the schoolhouse. We also read about a funny prank that Uncle Edmund played on Caddy. There's also a life-threatening fall through a lake while ice skating. And the Woodlawns receive a letter from England that changes their family life forever. This is a great book that is filled with love, laughter, and light. I highly recommend reading Caddy Woodlawn. It's a Newbery Medal winner book. And when you're done reading, come on down to Dunville, only 12 miles south of Menominee, and visit this house where Caddy lived. Signing off, and happy reading to you all.